Hey guys, Dark Cowboy Lee here with another tips and guide for Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and this is going to be how to defeat Regan, the Fire Witch, right? As you already know, one of my best videos, Cordelia the Lightning Witch, have been doing very well. I appreciate that, and I should have done this video a long time ago, so I apologize. But this is going to be in the location East Anglia, just like Cordelia. They're both in the same area, which is kind of weird. And this, if you're interested in doing this on very hard, then this is a perfect guide, because this is what I'm playing on. And also note, this is for the Thor set pieces that you need to get, and this is for the chest piece right here. So here we're doing the same method that we did in the Cordelia fight. We're using a predator bow just to get the instant stun. Once he does a spin attack, it's easy to get the shot, and we're just waiting for it to do a spin real quick, and then we'll get the shot off. We get lucky with our first shot, we get it done, so we get her stunned. Now we don't gotta worry about her armor or anything, so now we can just focus on the fight. And now I'm just gonna de-equip the predator bow and put on a light bow. Why? Because as I said in the Cordelia video, the predator very heavy, and I want to have more mobility and more stamina, so I could dodge more in that, and I could use the light bow to do some damage. Note, when I did make this video though, I did not know about the OP-ness of the focus or Nornir ability, which is when you slow down time and you can shoot your bow like crazy. And if you did not know about that ability, well, I recommend using it in this fight. You don't even need to use a predator bow. You can just use that bow and just go behind her, shoot her 4 times in the back with that ability, and you'll get the stun animation instantly, just so you guys know. So here we're gonna make this video super short, guys. The method is very simple. Every time she jumps at you, you're gonna notice she does a spin attack, right? So watch, she's gonna lunge, and she's always gonna do a spin attack. You will see that in a second here. When we got her half health, that's where she's gonna go a little crazy, and see just the jump, that's a guaranteed spin, and that's an easy parry, right? That's the best way to get the damage output here. Every time she spins, you just parry it real quick. It's super easy to parry. Once you get used to it, it's a guaranteed parry for you, and you could get up to 2 to 3 hits off and just back up. Don't be over aggressive, because if you're over aggressive, you will get hit or even get parried yourself, and then she gets an easy hit, because you know when you get stunned, that stun animation lasts about 2 seconds, and that's enough where she could just instant kill you right there. So here we're just playing it safe. Now you're gonna notice she has a fire cone behind her every time. So every time she does an attack, her clone is doing an attack too. So right there you see I parried her, but I dodged the fire clone. So if I would have hit her, I would have got hit by her clone. So that would have been bad for me. So one thing I do recommend, every time she jumps, that you parry and be careful with the clone. Another thing I recommend is, if you guys have the skill like for passive for fire resistance, I recommend getting it. You can reset your skills whenever you want. There's a little passive that you could get for this fight especially. I did put up some fire resistance, so I want to take that much damage. Every time you parry her, you're gonna walk into her fire guaranteed. It's very hard not to. So to make it safer on you, just make sure you have some passive for fire resistance. So I see here, I almost died in this part, and I only have 3 rations in this fight, right? You can come in here with 2, but I recommend having 3 at least to make it more doable. But note, you can do this whenever, because if you notice in this fight, there's a bunch of rations all over the ground in the battlefield, and also adrenaline if you want to use a lot of your abilities. So note that you can just run around back, look for all these rations around the floor, and you'll be safe. So here we're fast forwarding, because you see I'm just waiting for her to do the spin move. So she's not really doing it. I'm just waiting for that jump and spin, and then I can get it. She just keeps doing her far away attack. So the way you can make her do the jump is by getting kind of close. If you notice I got close, then she jumps, and it's a guaranteed spin. That's pretty much how it is. And you see I already got her down. And yeah, pretty basic, guys. Just make her jump at you, right? Stand close enough where she'll jump to you and then do a spin, and you just get an easy parry and you get the kill. That's the best way of doing it. Don't be over aggressive, because if you are, you might get hit and you'll go down. But I hope this video was helpful for y'all, guys. It's very basic. Regan's not a hard boss. Don't even know anything with the fire, right? But besides that, her animation is easy to read, and once you learn it, it's very simple. Like I said, you can just spam the focus on her near ability and do it quick. But like always, guys, I appreciate the comments on my other videos. I appreciate the feedback, and thank you for subscribing, everyone. And also, yeah, you guys should subscribe. I will be doing more content for Assassin's Creed Valhalla 2. I plan to, especially on the DLC. And I appreciate everyone's support and everything. And I'll catch you on the next one, guys. And take care. And yeah, hit that like and subscribe notification, guys.